The NFL is brutal. Every player knows that going in. But some careers end before they should, and the game is robbed of greatness. A hip injury that ended the greatest two-sport athlete ever. A knee that stole the Kansas Comet's speed. A quarterback who walked away at his peak. A running back who dominated but couldn't stay healthy. These aren't just sad stories. They're what-ifs that haunt NFL history. How many records would have fallen? How many championships won? How many Hall of Fame speeches never given? These are the careers cut short and the legacies that could have been. Bo knows. Two words that defined a generation of athletes. Bo Jackson was a Heisman Trophy winner, an All-Star outfielder who hit 500-foot home runs, an NFL running back who made defenders look foolish, the greatest two-sport athlete in American history. In just 4 seasons with the Raiders, seasons where he only played part-time because of baseball, Bo averaged 5.4 yards per carry. He ran over Brian Bosworth. He ran up walls to make catches. He snapped bats over his knee January 13, 1991. AFC Divisional Playoff. Raiders vs. Bengals. Bo breaks through the line for a 34-yard gain. Bengals linebacker Kevin Walker makes a routine tackle from behind. Nothing unusual, except Bo's left leg twists awkwardly. What happened was catastrophic. Bo's hip had dislocated. The impact damaged blood vessels, causing avascular necrosis. The hip bone was dying because blood couldn't reach it. Bo eventually needed a full hip replacement. He attempted a comeback with the White Sox and played 3 more years of baseball with an artificial hip, but his football career was over at 28. What would Bo have been if he'd played full-time football? If that tackle had been 2 inches different? We'll never know. But for 4 years, Bo Jackson made the impossible look routine. Up next, the running back who might have been the greatest ever. They called him the Kansas Comet. Gale Sayers was so elusive, defenders swore he could change direction in mid-air. His rookie season in 1965, 22 touchdowns. Still tied for the most in a single season by any player. In December 1965, he scored 6 touchdowns in 1 game against the 49ers. It might be the single greatest individual performance in NFL history. Then came November 1968. Sayers took a hit that tore his ACL and mecakel. In that era, those injuries were often career-ending. Remarkably, Sayers came back. He won the rushing title in 1969 on a knee held together by hope and surgical wire. He earned All-Pro honors. He looked like himself again. Then, in 1970, the other knee went. Another torn ACL. This time, there would be no comeback. Gale Sayers retired at 28 with just 68 career games played. He made the Hall of Fame anyway, the youngest inductee in history at the time. His selection was never controversial. God gave me a great gift, Sayers said. It just didn't last as long as I would have liked. Moving on to the career that ended by choice and shocked the world. Andrew Luck was supposed to be the next great NFL quarterback. First overall pick in 2012. Replaced Peyton Manning in Indianapolis. 4 Pro Bowls in 6 seasons. He led the greatest comeback in playoff history, 28 points against Kansas City. He carried the Colts to 4 playoff appearances. He was 29 years old and just signed a $140 million contract extension August 24, 2019. 2 weeks before the season, Andrew Luck called a press conference. He was retiring. Immediately. At 29 years old. With at least a decade of prime football ahead of him. I've been stuck in this process, Luck said, fighting back tears. The only way I see out is to no longer play football. The injuries had piled up. Torn shoulder labrum, lacerated kidney, torn cartilage in his ribs, a concussion, and a calf ankle injury that had plagued him all off-season. He was physically and mentally exhausted. Some Colts fans booed him as he left the stadium that night, but most understood. Luck had given everything to football, and football had taken too much in return. Luck chose his health, his family, his future. He walked away from $500 million in potential career earnings, and he's never publicly expressed regret. Was it the right decision? Luck seems at peace, but football lost one of its brightest stars years before it should have. On the other hand, some careers burn so bright that even a short flame illuminates history. From 1995 to 1998, Terrell Davis was the best running back in football. Period. 6,413 rushing yards, 56 touchdowns, 2 Super Bowl championships, all in 4 seasons, an MVP, a Super Bowl MVP, 3 first-team All-Pro selections. In 1998, he rushed for 2,008 yards, only the 4th player in history to break 2,000. He was 25 years old and ascending, October 3, 1999. Week 4 against the Jets. Davis tears his ACL and MLB. He tried to come back. He played parts of 3 more seasons. But he was never the same. Stress fractures in his legs. More knee problems. The dominant runner was gone. Davis finished with just 7,607 career rushing yards, not close to the 10,000 usually required for Hall of Fame consideration. For years, voters said his career was too short, but in 2017, the voters finally recognized what those 4 years meant. Terrell Davis was inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame, proof that excellence shouldn't be penalized for brevity. What would he have been with 10 healthy years? Probably the all-time rushing leader. Instead, we got 4 years of perfection and a painful reminder of how fragile greatness can be. Bo Jackson, Gale Sayers, Andrew Luck, Terrell Davis. 4 different players, 4 different eras, 4 careers that ended before they should have, by injury, by choice, by circumstance. The NFL record books tell us about the players who stayed healthy, about the ones who got lucky. But the what-ifs are just as important because they remind us how fragile football greatness really is. These players didn't get to write their full stories, but the chapters they did write? Unforgettable. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section. Which career cut short do you wish had continued the most? Before you leave, don't forget to like this video and subscribe so you don't miss the next ones.